Your worship, many people who would wish to attend this court have been blocked by the security detail which is deployed all over. As you branch off to come here, from the main road to Uganda, another to Muwanga, they mounted a roadblock, scaring away the people. And even when coming to this place, your worship is like a restricted facility. You are like entering a restricted facility as if you are entering the barracks, as if you are entering the military facility of sorts. That environment is not concomitant and synonymous with dispensation of justice. The environment they have created within the court here, scaring away people. It's a violation of the right of fair hearing, particularly the principle of public hearing. Therefore, your worship, we humbly pray, this a prayer we would like to make in light of that. We humbly pray that your worship will be pleased to order that that the proceedings of this honorable court be conducted on the new model within the administration of justice in this country, which is the mobile court system. Your worship, we do applaud the administration of our judiciary for coming up with that novel system, which was launched by the Chief Justice of the mobile court in particular cases. I think they launched it in Muwanga, and the first case to be handled on that system is the unfortunate this kindergarten murder in Incase, where the proceedings are being conducted within the locality of the affected community or communities. Within that locality, not in a setting of this nature, courtroom setting of this nature. If I may elaborate briefly for you. From the charge, this incident happened at the home of Honorable Muwanga. And if the communities from Ugoye cannot be permitted to come this way, my Lord, your worship, the dictates of justice would require that the proceedings be conducted from that place where the court can erect a tent there. Like in the cases, I mean, you have all witnessed in that daycare mother, not kindergarten, the daycare mother. You have 25 accused persons. They all have their respective families. from the charge sheet, the victims of the incident were 7 with their respective families, those who were killed, 7 with their respective families, and the communities around who are ready to witness the proceedings. So for the case of Gabba, there were 4. For the case of Tambara, 7. So we adopted the same principle and standard while your worship to have that practice, which we wrote. And have the proceedings conducted for them to avoid the mess of going through these leaders here, which are not necessary, your worship. In the interest of justice, your worship. We do so for your worship. Break my colleague to the president.
Record CEO Muwanga. When I join issues, my senior colleague, as we approached court this morning, my colleague Kenneth Paul Kakande told from the junction, the main road, that the road is closed, access is restricted to full introduction as to identification and purpose. Which will come into court. In our interaction, it was noted that even the public which we used at least to access from the main road on the sides precluded from waiting from there. I'll be on record. One of the last appearances, when we required that the relatives of one of the accused persons had to access to them. These actions of stopping the relatives, friends, public is making our work leave alone, making lawyers to explain themselves whenever they appear. It is unnecessary, it's uncalled for, it's unreasonable. We seek the protection of this court. As for the second and third application, you are required by this honorable court to produce a birth certificate of Muwanga Wilson, the remaining requirement to prove that it's actually 17 and not 18 years. The court, being an expert of experts, made a decision that he deserved to be in remand home in Nakuru. The order was made by this honorable court. Remand order was made to Nakuru remand home. But the remand home refused to abide by that order. The accused person was left hanging between the remand home and the prison, was left in space. And ever since, Muwanga Wilson has been held at Nakuru Remand Police Post. Ever since, he has been detained at police in Nakuru. Total contempt of the orders of this court and disregard the status of the accused person. In order that complicated access to the child by the parents and difficulty to the lawyers. It also became complicated producing before this honorable court this morning. For the remand police did not have facilities in order so to do. We explained to police and they escorted him on border on a motorbike all the way from Nakuru to this court. All this at the hands of the state. Wish that this be noted at the background of the application that we are going to make. I report to this honorable court that we managed to get the birth certificate. Mira. Of which try to admit as proof that he was born on the 4th day that Muwanga Wilson was born on the 4th day of November 2008. Therefore, born at Wakiso, Nansana, Sub-County, Nagweru South, Chiria Richard and Nankeza Salima. Details, as per the details only. So that court finds this sufficient evidence to prove.
The person's age at how many?
At 17 years. It's upon that decision that we may have to make the further prayers. We are most obliged.
Muwanga is 19, number 4.
And there's
So what do you say is the number 1?
Worship in this is so much on the notification control.
On the issue that council have raised, they have raised several of them.
Worship. Starting with the submission of council evidence before the worship. Worship has told God that we have felt reduced to tell them how far we have gone with the investigation. However, the worshipper was very clear on this. The worship we are finalizing with the committee of the worship. And that shows your worship how far we have gone in this matter. Your worship, it's not true that we are laying this matter as council alleges. And we have used actually reasonable time in handling this matter, your worship. Your worship, council is trying to direct on how investigation should be done, which I think is not proper. The people conducting the investigations are professional and they know what they are doing, your worship. And as prosecution, your worship, we undertake to make disclosure at the appropriate time. And I think council knows all the procedure. All the necessary disclosure will be available to your worship. Your worship, in respect of blocking people to access court, your worship. Your worship, as prosecution, we are not party to this. We are not party to blocking of people. We were not aware that they were actually blocked from accessing court. We don't know the people behind it and the reason as why it is being done, your worship. It cannot be put on prosecution. Maybe the relevant or the concerned people should be put to task as to why they are doing so. Your Worship, it can.
When Mr. Lupago raised the matter, why did you make an answer into the DPC?
Your Worship, I don't know who is behind it. So I couldn't approach anyone without having notice of who is behind it, Your Worship.
Can a matter of that nature be done in the district without the knowledge of the DPC?
Your Worship, it has just come to my attention at this time that people were blocked.
And that's why I am saying, when Mr. Lupago raised it, you should have been able to know where is the DPC talking. You are not subject to the blocking of the public.
No, Your Worship. And actually, I wasn't aware that they were blocked.
So you think the council should address this matter today?
I think, Your Worship, we need to first find out who is behind it and why it's being done. Because I have no information about it, Your Worship.
It's okay.
Your Worship, in respect of council, is, Your Worship has informed the board that they have been able to produce the birth certificate to Linda Wilson, Your Worship. However, Your Worship, the document which has been sent to me is a birth notification record and not a birth certificate. Your Worship, you are all parents and you know that this document is issued when you go to apply for a birth certificate. And it is issued on the day you apply, you go for the application. Your Worship, this document was applied for on 13th of April 2026. It was applied for on 13th April 2026. When we worship, this matter is already in court. So we cannot take it that whatever is reflected here is the truth, Your Worship. Your Worship, it would have been different if it was the immunization card or baptism card which had been presented. So I pray that this document not be solely relied on, and in that regard, Lordship, I pray for a fresh, maybe re-examination to be done. A fresh examination be done, Your Worship, to ascertain his correct age, Your Worship. Your Worship, Council has also said that Naburu Remand refused to accept Moyena Wilson. Maybe the information I have got about that is that Naburu refused to admit him because there was no PF24 to back his age, and the only document which accompanied him was the document from where he was examined, and it showed that he was an adult, and that was the basis for refusing him. And that's why, Your Worship, I will pray for a fresh re-examination.
They refused to admit him because of what?
There was no PF24 showing that he was below 18 years. Your Worship, the only document which accompanied him was that of the examination which was done.
The complaint is Minister of Collaboration. You've not had accused number one make a statement.
Your Worship, we have a statement for the accused person.
You give it a statement.
Yes, Your Worship. And Your Worship, if they think that we are doing it in a wrong way, Your Worship, they can resolve that for their defense. Your Worship, to be here. Because it will be for the benefit.
So the notifications through zoning processes was done with explanatory official was produced on that. We pray that a submission be disregarded. And we reiterate that birth certificate even notification by NIRA.
Let me expound it. Your worship. Just in the interest of justice. The purpose of these tribal processes the spirit, the rationale, is for this honorable court to superintend over matters regarding investigations. So that by the time we come is done, even everything is exhausted. All issues regarding investigation.